Nostalgia hits really hard again, and I'm playing Eldlich today with both of the artworks available. Now I decided to pair the deck with Dogmaticus because Dogmaticus just received new support and they are so cool to play with. And if I were to play Eldlich, it's gonna be A, really toxic, B, not even that good, and C, pretty boring to watch. So we're gonna play it like this. None of these ratios are new to you guys. I played 3 copies of Cursed Eldland. You could play 2, but 3 is a little bit better. Also 3 copies of the Sanguini, 2 copies of Conquistador, 2 copies Conquero, and 1 copy of the Golden Land Forever, of course, with 3 copies of our beautiful boss monster Eldlich the Golden Boy. As of the Floodgates, I just played 3 copies Summon Limit, 1 Goes and Match, nothing else. I decided not to be that toxic. Also, Goes and Match pairs pretty nicely with the deck because I only play for the majority light monsters and the Floodgate effect doesn't restrict me in any way. The rest is just consistency boosters, 1 Pot of Extravagance, 1 Foolish, 1 Pot of Prosperity, and for my only hand trap I actually played Draw and Lockbird. You don't really need Maxi that much. Draw and Lockbird seems to be an amazing card to shut down your opponent right now. Oh, and I also played 2 copies of Imporm, but that is it. I don't play anything else in terms of hand traps. For the extra deck, I pretty much play a bunch of Dogmatica targets. We've got 2 copies Entes, 2 copies Garura, 1 copy Titaniclad, 1 copy Granguno, and 1 copy Mirror Jade, which is really good with our Fortune of Albas and Guiding Quem engine. We also play 2 copies of the Golden Cloud Beast Malong and 1 copy of the Wind Pegasus Ignister with 1 copy of Lulu. You could play 2 copies of Lulu, by the way, and 2 copies of Granguno, or even 2 copies of Lulu, 1 copy Granguno, but I really didn't want to craft another one just for this video, you know. The rest is just 1 Lina, 1 Dark, 1 Celine, 1 access code. This is just easier way to get access to access code if you want to. But enough of the deck list, now I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay to feel the nostalgia yourselves. Oh, going second with Eldlich, not my favorite thing really. Normal summoning Incredible Ecclesia. Am I playing against Sorso? Yeah, I'm playing against Sorso. Well, I'm just gonna skip to the part where the combos are over and we're gonna see if I can actually break his board here.
A few moments later.
Alright, well, things are not looking amazing. He has 2 negates and also he chose Dark with the effect of Protoss, which is a little annoying. But most of my cards are actually light, so that's actually not that bad. Well, we're gonna start by activating the effect of Ward of the Heavenly Prisons just to see if he will, you know, negate it for some reason. Okay, now we're gonna activate the effect of Eldlich the Golden Ward. We're gonna discard it. Also pitching the probably Nadir Servant is actually not that bad of a target, but I'm gonna go for Conquistador here and send to the graveyard Borneo de Fleur, which will use up the Omni Negate. Yep, exactly what I expected him to do. Okay, now this is part of my plan. Things are coming together. We're gonna activate Nadir Servant. If he ashes me, I'm gonna lose the game. Wow, he didn't actually ash me. Oh my goodness, that is full combo. I can go Entes to the grave and also search out a copy of whatever I want. And I'm probably gonna go for Ecclesia since it gives me more extending. And oh boy, I can just use the effect of Entes now, pop the Grandmaster and play the game for free. That is beautiful. Okay, nice. Now let's just go ahead. We're gonna special summon Ecclesia to the field because I have no restrictions towards light monsters. Activate the effect. Search out a copy of, I feel like Maximus is not a bad idea. We can then just activate a whole bunch of more removal effects. Wow, this is just huge. Let's just use it. We're gonna banish the Entes. Entes, is it once per turn actually? Yeah, it's actually not once per turn. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna space summon it in defense mode though, just to preserve some resources. Now let's just activate the effect and we're gonna send to the graveyard a copy of this because it's just really good. And also a copy of Entes as well. Unfortunately, I cannot go for anything else because I need to remove both of the cards here on the field. So let's just go for Entes. We're gonna have to play it like this. Bro, whoever told you that Eldlich isn't capable of playing second, that person lied to you big time. We're gonna activate both of the effects, remove everything from the field. Huge. Absolutely smoked this guy here. Oh wait, why? Oh, I cannot pop it. Oh wait, I completely screwed up. I cannot actually pop this guy. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to tribute summon. Okay, I completely misplayed. I shouldn't have went for the second Entes. I should have went for something else. But dude, I am forced to just tribute summon here. And we're gonna have to proceed to the battle phase attack into it. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Ah, that is so sad. We're gonna just set the goals and match. Hopefully that's gonna be enough, but damn, dude. Yeah, I could have also used the effect of Eldlich, but I chose not to since it's really not that big of a deal. I prefer the goals and match. Basically, what I should have done is I should have sent to the graveyard either Granguno or Lulu or even the Titaniclad, but instead I went for the second Entes, which was a misplay. Alright, activating the effect of Omega, targeting the Protoss. Okay, so he's gonna basically shuffle it back. Whatever, dude, it's not that big of a deal. Now activating the effect of the Shatana, and after the effect resolves, I'm gonna chain my Gozen Match so he won't be able to use anything else, and that is probably gonna be enough. Dude, this is literally floodgate. What can he do about it? Now I could have actually changed the effect of Scarlet Sanguini and get rid of the Ward of the Heavenly Prison so I can keep only light monsters, but I didn't do that. I don't know. It might have been a misplay here, but whatever, dude. It is my turn now as well, and I will draw. Let me see something good. This is actually really nice. Now I'm gonna start off by activating my Cursed Eldland here, and let's see when I activate the effect, will he Ash Blossom or anything like that. Chaining Imperm. Also, he wants to negate the Gozen match. Bro, I literally would have done it myself, but thank you, bro. That was just literally a huge misplay. Activating this effect now to search out something. And I'm gonna go for probably just the Golden Land forever for next turn. And this is basically game. I don't think he can win the game now. Let's just activate my Eldlich, the Golden Ward. We're gonna send to the graveyard the Cursed Eldland. Return it to the hand, then special summon it. You already know how that goes here. And it's gonna be a lot of attack points. Also, we have basically full Dogmatica combo because of Nadir Servant. So we're looking at a pretty amazing board. I can also use this effect, which is just straight up beautiful. We're gonna send to the graveyard a copy of this one. And now we are gonna be using the second Eldlich on the field. Special summoning a second Eldlich, the Golden Lord, with the alternative artwork, which I actually like a little bit more. And we're now gonna activate the Nadir Servant, giving us access to all the Dogmatica plays. Now I'm gonna send to the graveyard the Lulu simply because I don't really think that this matters that much. And we're gonna add a copy. Actually, from the graveyard, we're gonna search out the Ecclesia, and we're gonna also search out a bunch of different cool things. Let's just normal summon it, and let's just use the effect here. Beautiful stuff. Let's just add the Fortalice, but I actually missed on game here. This is 500 off lethal, which is really annoying. Yeah, I should have done it a little bit differently. No, actually, what am I talking about? My math is off all day. Oh wow, we actually got game here. Floodgates, what can I say? Oh, that is actually full combo. Let's just activate the Ward of the Heavenly Prisoners. Then we're gonna activate the Cursed Eldland to search out a copy of my beautiful Eldlich boss monster here. And that is gonna be amazing. Oh, he actually changed Ash Blossom. Little does he know I actually don't care about it. I already have Nadir Servant. And now he cannot negate my Nadir Servant, which actually gives me access to full Dogmatica combos. We're gonna activate the effect, and chaining goes. Wow, really? What? I didn't expect that. That is really annoying right now. Sure. We're gonna rely on an alternative win condition here. Summon limit. Basically, that's gonna be all. Activating the effect of Sigma. Okay, bro, I don't care. As soon as the second summon goes, I am gonna chain my summon limit. Yep, activating this effect now again, special summon. And there we go, guys. It's the floodgate time here. This is actually so nasty. I can also use the effect of the Lord of the Heavenly Prisons and special summon. And I'm gonna straight up go for a copy of Nadir Servant to set on the field, which is even better. It just gives me that follow-up for next turn. We don't even need any more back row here. Activating triple tactics Talon. Okay, drawing 2 cards. He's searching for an out to this. Maybe he plays something like Duster, I don't know. Oh my goodness, this is so nasty. Literally 100% win rate up until this point. Okay, normal summoning Aratama. He's playing some sort of a spirit deck. Probably searching out the Sakitama, which gives him a level 4 summon. Activating the effect, of course. Yep, that is fine with me. What is he gonna go into though? Exizo Shokan into... Oh, he's playing Matmech. Bro, if I go second against Matmech, I'm probably gonna lose the game. I don't know. Yeah, it's turning out to be pretty bad. Circular also to the hand. I have nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna skip to the part where this is over and see if I can even break the board because it's gonna take a while.
One winner later.
Literally passing turn with 2 back row and also a Dark Fluid. That is actually a pretty serious board to deal with. So I'm gonna start by activating my Cursed Eldland. He also has the Omni Negate here. He let it go through, so I'm gonna activate the effect, search out Eldlich, which is gonna be my first removal, which is probably gonna get negated. I'm expecting for him to just negate the effect. Yeah, let's just activate the effect now. We're gonna send it to the graveyard as well as the Hakueru here. And let's see if he will do something about it. Now, let's see. What do we send to the graveyard? I feel like Dark Fluid is just the target all the time. If I hit the trap card, he's gonna activate it and it doesn't really give me any value. Oh wow, he actually allowed it to be sent to the graveyard. That is huge. Anyways, we're gonna activate the effect of my Eldlich again, actually. We're gonna send to the graveyard the Cursed Eldland and special summon it to the field. Let's see if he uses something to this now. I'm expecting to not see anything in terms of like a negate or whatever, but this is a huge bait stack. which he cannot actually deal with right now. And I can also use the effect of my Cursed Eldland, set something to the field, rather send to the graveyard, not to the field. And I'm gonna send, I'm guessing, probably just a copy of Conquistador because I want to enable both of the effects. Now let's just go and activate the effect of my Nadir Servant, and we're gonna do something with the Dogmaticus. This will be pretty nice. Now we're gonna send to the graveyard. Let's see. I feel like just sending Entes and triggering the effect to force out a back row is good enough. We are gonna search out Ecclesia, then Maximus, then go into some play, so I'm guessing this is the best play to go for. Now let's just activate Entes, and hopefully I don't hit the trap card that is activatable immediately. Okay, that is an imperm, that's beautiful. Well, now we're gonna just normal summon a copy of Ecclesia, activate the effect, search out Maximus. From there, I am gonna be able to use Maximus, special summon, and I'll just continue. Wow, I beat Matmech going second with Eldlich. Oh my goodness, this is just insane. Whoever told you that Eldlich isn't good enough going second, they lied to you. Well, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. I actually had a lot of fun with this deck. Not to mention that Eldlich is actually good right now. I feel like this deck is actually pretty good and competitive. I won the majority of my games pretty nicely, even going second. Again, if you want to check out any of my other nostalgic videos where I play, for example, Zodiac Tri-Brigade or the Invoke Dogmatica Shadow, feel free to do that in the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.